This is Polished Prima Donna, and I'm coming to you this evening with another video. This video is the products that I used from the Chanel line, basically my holy grails. These are products that I have accumulated over time. When they go low, I get low or run out, I repurchase. So if you want to see what my holy grails are from Chanel, just continue to watch. So my love of Chanel came many years ago, maybe 10, 11 years ago, with the very first purchase that I made of Chanel, which is Coco Chanel Mademoiselle perfume. You see, I consistently use this perfume. I have other perfumes. This is a staple. This is a holy grail. This is my signature scent. It always has been, it always will be. Like when I understood that I needed, to wear perfume, and I was coming into my own, that was it. I smelled it, I was like, oh yes, and got my backup ready to go. That was the very first thing I ever purchased from Chanel, and that's where it started. It all started from there. Along with the perfume, I wear the Fresh Body Satin Spray. Fresh out of the tub or out of the shower, when your pores are open, you spray this on and you just let it just fall into your pores. You emit the Mademoiselle scent. It is glorious. It's everything. Need it. When I travel, especially on flights, because they limit, you can't have anything glass, you can't have anything over 3 ounces. So obviously I'm not taking, my bottle. So I take the purse spray. I don't keep it in my purse because, now that I've worn it for so many years, I don't wear Mademoiselle every day like I used to wear it to work. That was it. But now that I have evolved, I'll say, and have started to wear other scents, like I wear other scents for every day, but this video is not about that. I wear it, going out, date nights, trying to be grown, sexy, and romantic. That's what I use it for now. But I still use it quite frequently. I use it several times a week because that happens several times a week. So it's not as if, I give her a rest. I just don't use her for everything. At one point in time, for a couple years, that was the only scent that I wore because I didn't know any better. But now, other scents have come into their own and have caught my attention. So I use them for other things, going to the gym. I keep one in my purse, going to work, just running errands. Going to the grocery store, I don't need to wear Chanel. I mean, I could, but you don't need to. I also have the Shimmering Touch, which you put on your décolleté, just to give you that glitter or glisten, and it gives you, Mademoiselle scent. So that's something else that I use. When you do it, you got to do it. You know what I mean? It's my motto. So that's where it started. As far as for my face, for cleansing, when I clean my face, I use the Chanel Precision Toner. This is the Fresh Mattifying Toner. I use this as my toner. This is my go-to toner, the only one I use. So wonderful, love it. I also use the Intense Refining Skin Complex. I use this to close up my pores, and I use this as a moisturizer underneath my makeup. So those are the two things I use before I start my makeup regimen. Now, when it comes to makeup, the very first makeup product that I ever purchased from them was my foundation. This is the only foundation that I've ever used, thanks to Judy. at the Chanel counter in Macy's at the mall near me where I live. I went to MAC. Long story short, I went to MAC to go get color matched for foundation. She got it wrong. I left. I was not satisfied. I was leaving, and I parked through Macy's, and Judy, I didn't know her prior to this. I was going through the cosmetic section of Macy's because why not? And Judy stopped me and asked me what was wrong. I told her what happened. She sat me down. She wiped it off. She color matched me, and she got me the Matte Lumiere Long Lasting Soft Matte Makeup SPF 15. This is in 120 Walnut. This is my go-to. I've never used another foundation. Not afraid to say it, not ashamed to say it, because it's Chanel. I'm satisfied with its use. I live in South Florida, so right now, foundation is not it. It's powder, because it's 95 degrees every day. So you can put on the most flawless face of life, walk outside, and it will bleed right off before you get to your car. So it's not happening. In the summertime, I put her on the back burner. For the other months that are not quite as hot, we don't have a change of season here in Florida, but when it's not quite as hot, this is my foundation. 120 Walnut. Now, what I go to now is my loose powder. I keep in my purse Natural Finish Pressed Powder in Translucent number 3. She looks just like this. She's translucent, so it has a hue to it, but when you rub it in, it's gone. And it just gives you a matte finish to you. I have oily skin, but I can go for hours before I have to touch up or blot. And that's just because at some point it's going to emit some type of oil. This is the Kabuki. It's Chanel that I use to go with it, that I keep in my purse. On my vanity, these are my 2 staples. This is the same translucent number 3 loose powder that I use. It's the same as the compact. It's just translucent number 3. This is just what I keep on my vanity. And this is the ultra fine translucent powder with Deluxe puff. Don't use the puff. I keep them and I store them in like a little baggie because I collect them, because I use makeup brushes like we all do. But this is what I set my makeup with when I'm done. Some of the Chanel makeup brushes that I didn't even realize that I had. I didn't realize I had it like that. I have a Chanel number 7 blush brush. I have the Chanel number 2 eyeshadow shading brush. It's domed. It's dense. It's good. It's good. It's one of my favorites. Like, it's one of my favorites. I have my Chanel number 4, my lip brush for my vanity. I also have my Chanel number 15, my portable lip brush that I use. What you do is you take it out and you put it on the top, and it looks just like its sister. It's good. Keep it in my purse. I use it with my Chanel Precision Hydramax Active Lip Therapy. I have this pot. I use it. I put my put it on my lips at night, or if my lips dry out, then this is what my go-to, and this is what I use it with. So, and my last and probably my most favorite next to the eyeshadow brush is the Chanel number 16. I use this as a highlighter, and I use this as a setting brush, and I have a backup in case I lose it, because I love it just that much. So those are the brushes that I use. One lippy that I could recover, because there's a lot of lip products going on that I saw because it was in my purse, is the number 95 Red Dream from Chanel. It comes off pink to me. And it has a shimmer into it. I like shimmers, if you can tell. But I love this. I keep this in my bag as well. And I have the Chanel Glossimers. I can pick these out on site. Number 89, the pinky ones, my favorite. You know it's your favorite when you have two, one for your bag and one for your vanity. I have number 122. It has a bluish hue to it. It's a fun color going out. Just when you don't want to wear lipstick and you still want something on your lips that's not sheer, not see-through. These are the go-tos that I have. I also have 119. This is like a mauve nude color. And then I have a clear that's almost gone. And that's number 3. So those are the products. Did I get everything? Yes. Those are the products that I use from Chanel. Now, none of these are, any of them are new. None of them. I've used them for years, and when they're gone, I get them again. I will repurchase them. Nothing here I have a problem with, and I love them all. And if you are going to look for anything or venture into Chanel, if you haven't already, I would recommend any of these products. So that is the products that I'm obsessed with from the Chanel line. If you have any comments, put them below. Like and subscribe. And I thank you so much for your comments and your well wishes. Keep them coming. Thank you so much. Stay blessed and stay beautiful. And until next time, I'll see you.